as to how many you give to a portion. I will pick out some of the larger ones. I'll show you some of the small ones. The prawns come in very mixed sizes. They go back into the shells. You know, if you get prawns this size, as starter portion 8 is low. You get them slightly smaller like this here, you would give 10. So 8, 10, with no more than starter, and then going to go main course, double up. Stages that starter size portion, and if you're going to keep them, if you're going to do them the day before, wrap them individually in plastic or in cling film, put them in your fridge, keep them well chilled, so you know then when you're taking them out how many portions you're taking out for your service or for your friends and family, how many people. But cook it a la minute. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to flour prawn. Get the flour, lightly flour it, dust it off. Put a little bit of breadcrumbs in your hand and rub them. Just in there, rub them. Two types of breadcrumbs. You can get a really dry breadcrumb, which makes up your your old bread at home or in your restaurant or wherever you're working. Or get fresh white breadcrumbs, remove the crust, do them in your liquidizer. But this is scampi, and some people would make a beer batter for scampi. But if you really want a nice crispy skin on a prawn, just simply breadcrumb them. Nice sized prawns, and a nice sized scampi. As I said before, a lot of people think scampi have to be a certain size. Scampi is only just about the prawn and whatever size prawn you buy in the market. Right, we're going to cook them 1 minute, we'll show you how it turns out. For scampi, once again, it will only be a few minutes, nice clean oil, straight in, don't take long, change the plates. Now, for when it's coming out, some kitchen paper to soak up any excess grease. Just leave it for a few minutes so it gets nice and crispy.
Realistically, from start to finish, what are we talking about for cooking time for those?
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. We also did the fresh prawns.
Fresh prawns with a dip back to the boil, off and into ice. Stop the cooking process.
How long? 40 seconds?
45 seconds.
45 seconds.
Anybody who does more than that ends up with prawn stew.
Okay.
You see, we have a nice colour. I'm just going to present these on the plate here. Now, but before I do, we're going to do a little old-fashioned cooking. Parsley. People don't eat raw parsley. Nobody in their right mind eats raw parsley. That's chopped and sprinkled on you. Cook it. Right. Just give it a stir. Won't take long. If you want it really crispy, sprinkle it with a little bit of corn flour before you cook it.
And you're using the parsley as a what?
Garnish with the scampi. Fried fish, fried parsley, fried garnish, fried everything, yeah? So here we go. And the only thing is missing is a pinch of salt. You know, if you deep fry parsley, deep fry anything, season it. No matter what you cook, season it, because it won't season itself. Now, what I'm using here is a little bit of a lime, some beautiful prawns, all nicely breaded. This is a scampi, all laid up. Deep fried parsley. You know, You would travel miles just to get that there as an appetizer anywhere. Enjoy. Simply, I've made up here, I've made some garlic butter, which is 2 pounds of butter, 8 cloves of garlic, and a handful of chopped parsley, and that just goes into my pan. Hot pan. I just want to show you how quick and easy all this is to do. You don't really want to make parmesan out of it, but you want to get it well melted. Now, measured portion of prawns, as we showed you earlier. Only takes a couple of minutes. Prawns, once again, they're delicate. Cook them nice, cook them even, serve them quickly. All about serving quickly. This is a fish restaurant. Basically, we do meats and everything else, but we know you come in, prawns, cooked a la minute, hake, sea trout, all cooked a la minute. The only thing that will cook it, take a little bit longer is if we do a deep fried battered cod or something. But everything else, from the fridge, to the pan, to the poaching pot, and served. All served with there's no fish, portion of fish that take longer than 8 minutes. Now, wrap it up. What I do, once again, I'm using the lime, nice bit of lime juice. There you go. A nice lime and garlic butter. Going to get to one side for 1 second. Nicely, nice rice here. Just going to put it into a ring in the middle of my dish. Just give it a slight tap down to hold it together, stop it falling apart. Prawns all around. Now, I'll just show you, because we cooked fresh prawns and there's a little bit of coral still attached, you get the nice prawn colour. You know, almost lobstery in colour. You get a nice pink. Give it a nice white. You can finish this off with a few pieces of lemon. Or a little sprinkling of fresh parsley, little wedges of lemon, and off you go. Garlic prawns, as I said, only takes 2 minutes to put the whole thing together. A la carte service, or you've got 10 people coming in for dinner, have your rice ready, toss it in a pan, off you go, and you can sit down and join me. Welcome back. This is what we did for prawns. Now, this is the whole idea about prawns, is fresh prawns caught this morning, chilled down slightly, peeled. We have our prawn shells roasting away for a bisque, which we'll be doing later on. And what we did then was we just got some prawns, cooked them, chilled them, made a Mary Rose sauce. We have a prawn cocktail. We got some prawns in garlic, we did garlic butter, squeeze of lime juice, a portion of rice, and as you see in the custard fresh prawns, you got the almost lobstery kind of look at them coming off the pan, bit of lemon juice straight out. And then that everybody wants a scampi. Everybody talks about scampi all over the place. Bread your scampi if you want them nice and crisp. Making batters is another day's work, and it'll be another video on different types of batters, from beer batters to soft batters, so as you can understand what doing a batter is. This, for me, what better appetizer could you have in your life? Fresh scampi Norwegians, Dublin Bay prawn. A nice glass of Chardonnay. Oh, I like it.